All right, this is how to utilize the coaching file system we've got. So in the 2014-2015 Sunnyside admin docs file, there's a file called instructional coaching that only instructional coaches, including everyone here, plus Smith, has access to, so no other teachers or administrators have access. Then if you go into your own folder, so first of all, coaching resources is stuff that'll be for the good of the whole. So a check-in planning sheet that I made based on the 6 steps, mastery coaching manual we already had, and the steps for effective feedback, just like a cheat sheet on that. And then back into the main folder, you'll see your own folder. So I'm going to be Cousins because his is the only one that has an example that's built out, because I built it out there. So here, in your own folder, you would have your tracker, and then also a folder for each teacher. Okay, so I made one just for Crandall for an example, and then each of us will build out folders for each of our teachers. It'll probably be a really engaging 10 minutes of our lives to make all these folders. I tried to search how to copy collections in Google Drive and blah, 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 and no one has answers. Anyway, so in each teacher folder, you'll see there's CAT, a folder for CAT, RAP tests, and data analysis, formal evaluations in CNV, and informal observations in coaching. So in here I imagine like all your coaching notes, all your observation notes, and then like any work you do together in coaching, like maybe review a lesson plan or something there. And then, the rest are self-explanatory. There's echoing in the background. That's special. Okay, in your tracker, I'd say the tracker gives you a good idea of how you're going to run your meetings. So you've got the first sheet is a global summary, and that will populate with all of the information that's in the smaller tabs down here. So don't touch anything on the global summary. Teacher 1, so you'd type in here. We know that Crandall's one of Cousins' teachers. Type in Crandall, blah, blah, blah. Then you'll see that it populates, if you don't mess it up, right here. He's had no observations done because none are listed here. But once you do enter in the date and time, then it populates in the global summary with the population, with the observation. Okay, so this basically just makes sure you have everything that you'd want in your check-in. So I would fill in these 2 things. You could possibly fill in all 3 of these things before the check-in, what the key lever you're like driving at through your 6 steps is going to be, the evidence of change from the previous observation, so that's like the precise praise, and summary of observation, which is, like 2 sentences about what you saw in their classroom. So basically all 3 of these will be filled in through the 6 steps that we practiced together at Admin Academy. Then the other 2 pieces are 1, the data that was used during your observation and debrief. And so like we talked about, we want to make sure that every debrief has a piece of data that we're looking at, whether it's exit ticket data from that class or quiz data from the week before. So you want to state what the data was here. I think ideally if you can if there's a link you can click and it goes to the tracker, even better. And then the other piece is small topics to check in about. And so Peterson's making a list of check in, ask them about parent communication, and when this is coming up, ask them about this and cover this topic. So there will be a document that you can go to for what the topic we want to hit each week with our people. That's it. All right. Goodbye.